Okay, what we have here, the real deal. I mean, real deal. It's very difficult to tell through the kanji. I had some friends look upon it, and we all agreed that I would be berated to the last if I was if anyone was to clean all of this off. Very little of it can be ascertained, but some of the most important stuff we certainly have. We don't have the Buddhist temple it came from, but what we do have, most importantly, is a name, or a date actually, which is the most important. Now the sound is wonderful. Generally this is indicative of Meiji period, but late Edo and Meiji, this is late Edo period right here. Or should we say, well, let's see, Edo period is 1868, 1603 to 1868, and this comes in at the 5th year of the Annei. Sometimes in English it's spelt A-N-N-E-I, or A with apostrophe N-E-I. The Annei era of the Edo period. And the Annei year spanned from 1772 to 1781, and we know that this comes from the script here. I've got my notes here. We know, we can ascertain, my friends were able to ascertain that this comes from the 4th month of the 5th year of Annei, which means that you count the first, you count 1772, and you add the 5 years, making 1777, but the first year of Annei was 1772, and therefore you count that year. So 1772 is 1, 1773 is 2, 1774 is 3, 1775 is 4, and 1776 being 5. I'm trying to think in Japanese and English at the same time and reading these notes. So what this equates to is that it was made in April of 1776, and you'll find, I mean, it would be possible to clean all of this, and you would find the temple it came from, all that sort of information, but that's not the done thing. Something of this age, you leave it the way it is. Maybe with some spectrograph type of thing you could probably analyze it far better, but under a microscope, under a magnifying glass, I think it might be better. A couple of friends just basically just looked at it and ascertained what they could, but it would need, you'd need a microscope and really to try and garner more, as much as you can from it. I'm certain you could find a whole lot more about it. We have a name here, Otsuka Gouemon. Yeah, Otsuka Gouemon, and it tells us it's from Annai Go Nen Shigatsu, meaning April of the 5th year of the Annai period, equating to April of 1776, which, interestingly, this was made 3 months prior to the signing of the American Declaration of Independence. Train, oh, thanks for showing up at this time. I'm trying to it doesn't matter. Yeah, 3 months prior to the now we've got some motorcycles. Everyone's having a good time out here today. They're all up there having a barbecue. Wonderful stuff. Day. So, made 3 months prior to the signing of the American a Declaration of Independence. So, the sound is absolutely wonderful. I don't have a striker for it. A piece of cushioned wood would do the job, definitely. Let's try to get this seated here. It's got it alright. This has got some serious spirit going on in this thing. Sit this here. If I had it sitting on a cushion, it wouldn't be moving so slightly, ever so slightly. I'll get a far better strike. So I'll do that at a later stage in my warehouse, I believe. It would be best to do so. Maybe I can make up some wood with some cushioning with some kimono material I have laying about, and I'll be able to strike it more accurately. You can hear that. Ooh, beautiful. The real deal. This, as far as I understand it, you find this on Meiji period plates and things for the most part that I've seen, and it's indicative of the concept of a lip, one's lip. But this is actually prior to the Meiji period, and so it reveals to me that with proof of date, that this style comes from earlier, so also in the latter stages of the Edo period, maybe even earlier, I know not. Now the script goes from right to left. Now after 1926, after the Taisho period and coming into the Showa period, the script went from started to go from left to right. So this is all correct. It's just fantastic. That's not the real deal. I've got a rag over there I can give a bit of a clean up. Its measures are in diameter 290 millimeters. So what's that? That's 11.5 inches, is that correct? And 200 millimeters tall, so that would equate to 8 inches by 11.5 inches in diameter. Absolutely fantastic. This is the real deal. Oh, and I'm utilizing Tabcam, the Earl of Tabcam the First, because Tabcam, the mic died. But it was great for taking pictures. So that's that. I hope to sit it on a correct surface. I can hear the trill of one of the mountain hawks. Oh, the other day I was at the Docklands over there. I went for a nice long ride on my bicycle and on the mountain bike, and I swear there was over 7 seahawks all in the one location around this fisheries market, or at least a drop-off depot or something from fishermen. That was a sight to see. I could say that there was 11 of them, but they were sort of flying around the buildings and stuff, and upwards of 11 Seahawks in one location at that one time, which is amazing. Very long reverberation. It's the real deal. Okay, let's try that, shall we?